So in 2021, I was contacted randomly by a major cable network to star in my very own TV show. That's crazy, right? Well, just to give you a little backstory, it's not that random. In 2018, I started this online community and social media channel called Chubby Diaries. And with Chubby Diaries, our mission was to inspire and motivate plus-size people to travel the world, no matter their size. And we did that through compelling content and also just me being that representation. So I would go out there and do things that you normally don't see plus-size people doing, like scuba diving or climbing mountains. And that's where our story begins, because this little tiny network named National Geographic reached out and said, hey, we want to make a show around you. So in my brief time with y'all today, I'm going to share with y'all the process of how I got it. And it started with this email. I'm going to paraphrase. Hey, Jeff, I'm a producer. We love your social media. We're looking for a survivalist and an outdoor skilled outdoorsman. And we thought you'd be a great fit. Can we get on the phone call? And I was like, I'm not a survivalist. I was like, my name's not Bear Grylls. And so for me, I was like, you know what? I want to get my foot in the door, so let's just go for it, you know? And so from there, within that week, I got on 5 more calls and interviews. And one of the big things that we had to do was make a demo reel. And that demo reel is when they took that interview and then they'll take my social media post and my YouTube post, put all those things together, and they'll submit it to National Geographic. And what they did there is, in 1,000 submissions, only 6 people made it to the next round, which was the pilot, to film a pilot episode. And so, to our surprise, I got 2 pilots. They wanted one in a cold destination and one in a hot destination. So I was going to Iceland and Hawaii. So I'm pumped up about this. Like, I've never been to these places. Let's go. I'm ready. But then fear kicked in. Like, literally, it was like, I don't know what to do. Like, seriously, like I don't even know what to do with my hands. I've never been a TV host before. Like, how do I do this? And I was definitely channeling Dolce, my anxiety. It was getting the best of me. And so it was while we were in Iceland, I was getting on the plane and I was talking to my producer, who's technically the director as well. And I was telling him this, and he was like, Jeff, you remember those YouTube videos you did and the social media posts? Be that Jeff. And I was like, that's it? And he was like, yeah, that's all we need. We need you to just be you. And I was like, I can do that. So from that, so each episode, there was a challenge. So the challenge for Iceland was to go find an ice cave. But to get there, I had to cross an icy lagoon with icebergs in it on a paddleboard. And I have never in my life been successful at being able to stand up on a paddleboard. So fear was there once again. But how I started on my knees. I realized in the moment, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm actually doing a TV show. But I had to conquer my fear. And I thought to myself, you know what? Life begins where your comfort zone ends. So you know what? Let me just go ahead and just face this fear and try to stand up on this board, because I know that if I try to do it and I'm successful at it, or maybe not even successful, it'll get other people to go do it too. And so I was so proud when I was able to stand up on that paddleboard, still terrified, knees shaking, but we also was able to make it to that ice cave, which was drop dead gorgeous. I think I have a picture of it in a second. But I knew right then, I was like, you know what? I can do this. Like, I'm ready to go try to do these adventures. So I thought I was super prepared, but then our next place was Hawaii. And when I got to Hawaii, they told me what my challenge was. The challenge was, hey, we're gonna go swimming with sharks with no cage. And I was like, who's swimming with sharks with no cage? And they even told me, they was like, oh, well, we'll start with you going we'll do it scuba diving. So I was thinking oh, we're gonna scuba dive and do it. But they was like, nah, never mind, the bubbles will get the sharks. So we're gonna get in with no gear and just the snorkel. So I'm freaking out once again. And right before I got in, the captain was like, hey, so that you know, don't let your heart rate go up, because the sharks can feel that. And I'm like, oh, why did you not tell me this weeks ago? So I'm in the water, I'm trying to keep my heart rate down, and it was so much That's a whale shark right there. But it was so much anxiety, but I learned right there, once again, I need to calm down and just take a breath. And I did that, and it was such an amazing experience. It's the same things that I had to take into the rest of my journey. I even got a tattoo to commemorate the whole ordeal. I was blessed by the family there to get this traditional native tattoo. It was amazing. So even if I didn't get the show, having these two experiences was incredible. Like literally, I was like, oh, this is great. But when they still had to put the tape together, and when they put it all together, it went ghost. It went super silent for over 5 months. So I was wondering if I'm gonna get the show, am I gonna get it? I don't know, have you heard anything from somebody? And then 5 months later, as I'm getting ready to head to Cabo for my anniversary with my beautiful wife, I get a call. And it's the producer that I normally have been working with this whole time. And he said, Jeff, unfortunately, bud, you're stuck with me for the foreseeable future because today you just got greenlit for your very own TV show. Thank you.